Alright, my latest project, this is kind of just a interesting one that a colleague and I were talking about that would be fun for the office. Making a basic kind of reed switch cycle counter that you would use on any bike computer, basically a little magnet down by the wheel there. The reason I'm doing it custom like this is the idea behind it is that it will send a web service call to wherever we want, and then we'll be able to do cool things and track what people are doing in the office while they're cycling under their desk, something like that. So kind of put cool charts up on the web, stuff like that, and it'll just be web based, so it'll be pretty neat. So what we're doing here is we have an Arduino Micro. I got that from SparkFun. It's their own board. I don't think it's a standard size. The Mini I think is the smallest, but it was small. We need small. I don't need a lot of power. I think this one's actually still 16 megahertz, 5 volt. They have a 3.3 as well, but most of the other stuff I have is 5 volts, so why not? Could use it for something else one day. Reed switch, really simple. It's right there. I got the insulated one because I might put it outside of the enclosure. Haven't decided yet. The enclosure's over there. Haven't really put it together, just testing. And now software, what we've got is we've got 3 different pieces. So first we have the Arduino Sketch, which is really simple. Hopefully this will focus. But all it's doing is every 20 microseconds or so, it's grabbing the input of that or the state of that reed switch and sending it off to the serial connection. So that's it. And now on the PC or Mac or Linux side, I have a Java software that's going to run as a service in the background, and that, let me pull that up here, is this cycle reader one. And that is just really basic, kind of. It's just a little bit more involved than the Arduino. It grabs the stuff off the serial connection, and it logically kind of does a few things to make sure that it's a real hit and not a double hit or things like that. And then it just creates the web service call and sends it off. Now, what's receiving that web service for this case could be anything, but I've decided to make it a LifeRay portlet. So I have this LifeRay project here, and this is the portlet that has exposed web services that the Java program that's running on any PC, Windows, or Linux machine could call. And the end result of this is something like this, and it should come up and say you've done X revolutions, yada yada yada. I'm going to refresh it just to make sure it still says 0, and it does. And now I'm just going to give it a little go here. So I have this this screwdriver here. It's got a couple magnets on it. So I'm just going to pass that over the reed switch around 10 times, and we'll see what happens. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, let's see how we did. So I have 0 revolutions, refresh, 10. Bingo. That's it.